Hey everybody, I have a finished object, a true FO. I can hardly believe it, and it's not just a hat. I finished my Icelandic sweater. Just kind of give you a little glimpse here. I think it turned out really good. I really love the pattern, and it wasn't that hard to knit, even though this pattern is kind of complicated. There's only two colors, and there weren't that many floats to deal with. I've featured this book once before, it's been a while, but this is the book that the pattern comes from. So it's a German book. I just did a video in German about this book. I thought, well, since the book is in German, I might reach some German viewers because they can more easily use this than someone who speaks English. On the other hand, we have AI now, so you could probably just plug each step of the directions into ChatGPT and tell it to translate it into English for you, and it might just work. So the sweater, the name of it is Sammalpolku, and this is the original model showing us what it's to look like, and I just fell in love with it. I love the details of the design. I think it's just really stunning. And again, because you don't have these long floats to speak of, very few floats at all in this sweater. It was relatively easy to knit up. So this book, and I honestly, for all I know, there's an English version. I don't know. Sometimes I get bored. I get bored with English. So I was looking for German knitting books, and this one came up because I like Icelandic sweaters a whole lot. So I thought, well, naturally, I'm going to buy this one. Has 18 patterns. They're modeled after the Lopa Pesa, but they are made by Finnish designers. And I was very happy with the design. I'll show you here the yarn that I was using. I actually did buy this yarn in Trondheim in Norway. This is from the Norwegian mill Hillesvåg. My Norwegian sucks. Could speak German way better. But I really enjoyed buying this at, I think the store was called Unique, UNIQ, I think was the name of the store. So it's been a few months. It was back in March that I bought it. And this color is marine. And I love the name of this color. It's called Cognac. So I honestly, I would build this as a DK, so it's not that thick, but it's like a robust DK maybe. I used size 5 needle on the ribbing and a size 7 needle for the rest. So I'll try to give you a little bit more close up here. I made just a few little changes in the pattern. It gives you the chance to do short row shaping in the back, and I did that earlier than was prescribed in the pattern. They wanted you to do it just before you start the pattern. They actually wanted you to do it near the collar. In any case, I did it in a different place from them. I think they wanted you to do it near the collar. And the other thing I changed was the collar itself. Now, it says in the directions, just make the collar as big as you want. And I like to double my collar, so I knit a 2-inch collar, and then I folded it over, and I just sort of carefully blanket stitched it along the edge. So you want to, when you do that, obviously you have to make sure that it's elastic. I think it worked out pretty well. Another thing that I ended up doing, which I think is a little comical, so the pattern, the way I chose the yarn, so the dark color is the main color, as you saw in the picture. Well, I chose the lighter color for the main color. So that means that in my mind, I had to switch the dark and the light colors when I was doing the color work. So I did that on the bottom. It was very hard. My brain was just totally not wanting to do that. And then after all the time that took me to get to the top, I forgot that I had done that. And so the top, I switched the colors in the color work so that my dark color was blue and my light color was the orange. So the bottom of it has a little bit of a darker effect than the top. And honestly, I'm really glad that I did that because I like how it has a bit of a different hue in the bottom than it does from the top. And I think it looks gorgeous. I'm really glad that I did that. And, I could have done it in the bottom too, but I'm kind of glad that I did it both ways. So the sleeves turned out nice. To be honest, sometimes I struggle with tension. I knit these a little bit more tight than I should have. You can kind of see how the The ribbing at the end is a little bit fatter, but it's fine because, you know, it's your wrist, right? So fortunately, my wrists aren't like swollen or something like that, so I don't have a problem. And yeah, I just think it turned out really pretty. Just a beautiful pattern. And it's like so unified, even though it's ornate, it is in a way that's understated. And I think it really turned out great. And the yarn, I can't say enough about the quality of this Norwegian yarn. This is a rustic yarn. It's not superwash. Now, I haven't blocked it yet, so I should. I just wanted to, I was so happy that I finished it because it's been a while since I finished the sweater. And so I just work today. So I'll block it and it'll probably like fluff up a little bit. I'm confident that it will. I think it'll be like fat and plump and it'll be really gorgeous. But I'm thrilled with it the way I wore it with a t-shirt. I didn't have any problem. I'm thrilled with it the way it is. Love the colors. I do believe that you can find this Norwegian yarn in the United States, in Canada, but it sure is fun to buy in Trondheim. So I recommend that too. But I just wanted to sort of pass along how I was able to finish this beautiful sweater. And if you have any questions about my experience with the German pattern, or maybe if you know of the pattern that exists in English, it could be, right? Let us know that too, share your experiences. But in any case, yay me. I finished the sweater and I'm really pleased with it, and I hope y'all are having an equally good day. And whoop, there goes the cat. We're saying goodbye, Buddha. So Budapest wants to say goodbye too. So in any case, happy knitting, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Ciao.